everybody, welcome to a channel update. So I believe it's April 2020. Um and so I just wanted to give a quick channel update. I'm going to play some Dino Park Tycoon in the background. Actually, I should say fail Dino Park Tycoon in the background. I'm just going to go through it pretty quick. But anyway, so a couple things. So since I think I just finished EVO, Monster Hunter EVO, or I'm just about to. I'm like really close to it whenever this goes up. So yay, finally finished EVO. That's done. And the only other game I have open right now is Princess Maker 1. And yes, I am going to finish that. That's definitely, something I'm going to do. But I wanted to bring out this update for a couple reasons. One, to check in on you guys with COVID-19 going on. Everything's totally crazy, and I want to make sure everyone's doing well. And then the other thing is, because of COVID-19, this is kind of unusual because it seems to be the backwards of most everyone else's problems. I'm insanely busy at work. It's not that, we're doing better because of it. It's that we're capable, like me and my coworkers are capable from doing our work from home. In fact, I've done my work from home for over 8 years now, but the rest of my coworkers haven't. And so they're all working from home, and we've got a lot going on, and so we're trying to change our work, to for the changing market and all that. And it's just, I've had to do a lot of extra work because I'm already accustomed to working from home. So I'm having to pick up slack from my coworkers. And I'm not picking on them. I'm not upset. I mean, we all have our own issues. Like, a lot of them have young kids, and it's hard to work from home with young kids, and I respect that. So I've just been super freaking busy. It's not even funny. And so most of my spare time has actually been sleeping or doing like chores around the house. And I'm sure if any of y'all have been watching my LPs, you'll heard me mention that unfortunately, since my last channel update, Byron has passed away. I'll talk about that in a minute, but we got a puppy, and so taking care of the puppy he's just like a baby. It's been 24/7. So if I'm not sleeping or working, I'm taking care of Mumford, our new puppy. So I've just been super, super busy. And because of that, unfortunately, I haven't really been able to... Here we go, tickets. No. I thought I set the ticket prices here. Sorry. It's been a while since I played this. Here we go. I just been really busy, and I haven't had a chance to record. Like, we finally sat down, Helper and I found a chance to record all of the rest of EVO at once in one afternoon, because we're like, this is it. This is going to be our one chance to do it. I don't know when I'm going to find time to do Princess Maker. I want to. I'm hoping this weekend I'm going to sit down and do a couple videos. But the reason I'm doing this is because I want to let you guys know that the channel right now isn't going anywhere, but I'm just way too busy for this. Like I said, this is a hobby for me, and I just don't have time for this. And I'm going to try to do my best to get Princess Maker out, but it's probably going to be slow going, and I'm going to try to do the one a week. But just in case if it's not there, that's probably why I've just been too busy. I know for anyone who has actually tried doing this, you probably think, oh, it's only 30 minutes of your time. But I'm like, hey, I wish. Because you got to sit down, you got to set up the game, you got to get going, and then editing and all that, and it takes a while. So I doing these channel update videos is much easier just because there's nothing to edit. And usually, unless I say something stupid, and I can get them pretty quick. But yeah, and of course, all of the rest of my spare time has been watching Helper play the Final Fantasy VII Remake. That came out last week, and if I'm not eating or not, if I'm not working, sleeping, or taking care of Mumford, we're playing Final Fantasy VII. So he's already put like 30 something hours on the game. Yeah, so he's pretty far into it. So maybe once we finish Final Fantasy VII, I can use the time I've been watching him to play that to record. So but yeah, so I guess while I'm here, I'll talk about what happened to Byron real quick, because I had a couple people ask. Basically, what happened was we moved from San Diego to Nebraska, and everything went fine during the move. It was okay as we were traveling, except for we had some funny stories along the way. Like, don't travel the back roads of Kansas. We got stuck on the back roads of Kansas, and yeah, there's nothing there. We ended up having to pee in bushes. It was pretty funny. And so we were fine. Everything was going well. And then the day after we got to our house, because we actually had the house ready by the time we got here, which was very exciting, Byron seemed to go from perfectly fine to horrifically sick. And so we had to find an emergency vet pretty quick and get him there because we weren't even here for 24 hours when we had to find the emergency vet. And they were asking us all these questions, and we couldn't even remember our own address because it hadn't even been that long. We're like, hold on a second. And unfortunately, he never made it back out of the emergency vet. He had severe acute pancreatitis, and because he lost his gallbladder several years ago, he had another incident with the gallbladder, and he was okay from losing that. Because he had no gallbladder, he couldn't survive the pancreatitis because he needed the gallbladder to help him, and he didn't have it anymore. So he was already 13, and so we decided to pull the plug on life support for him because he was really struggling to survive, and we decided it just wasn't worth it. So that was really tough for us. And then oh yeah, I was waiting for that. I'll just get a new dinosaur. We need to get a fence first. And then we were like, we'll just, get another dachshund. So we were going to, kind of put the feelers out there because we like dachshunds. And I generally only get older dachshunds. Now, I'm not a puppy person. That sounds kind of funny because most people are like, oh my God, puppies are amazing. And I don't like puppies. I like other people's puppies, but I never wanted one. But when we found out that dachshunds were extremely rare in the Midwest, like we thought this was ridiculous. I've never lived anywhere where you couldn't find a dachshund. We could not find a dachshund anywhere, like rescues, because I don't go to breeders or anything. And so finally, after a couple weeks of searching, 3 dachshund puppies showed up in Kansas City. And I was like, that's like a 3-hour drive. But we decided it was worth it. So we put our application in, and we were like, explaining our situation, like we really wanted a dachshund, even though it was a bit sooner than I wanted to get another dog. But we were like, yeah, this is kind of like, if we see one, we should probably jump on it. So we literally got Mumford like right before the COVID-19 thing struck, with everyone having to stay at home, like literally days before all that happened. So Mumford just turned 5 months old yesterday actually, I think. No, last week. God, the days are starting to blend together. So anyway, so we got little Mumford. And he's being a really good boy. I've never had a puppy, so I'm having to learn a lot of things like housebreaking. I've never had to do that before. I've had to do a lot of tricks and training in the past, but not for simple things like that. But he's really smart. He's really getting the hang of it. He experienced snow for the first time, we believe, yesterday. That was pretty funny. Oops, I need to go out more food. So yeah, anyways, basically what I was going to get at was, yes, I am going to finish Princess Maker. I want to finish Princess Maker, and Helper's here. He can't go anywhere either. In fact, because we're still unsure whether or not the doctor is still suspecting that I still have Addison's disease. I haven't been tested for several months, and I'm not going to be tested again for several months because of all this COVID stuff. They don't have the supplies to test me, or not supplies, bandwidth, I guess, to test me right now. So the doctors are still assuming I have Addison's disease. So I'm actually quarantined at home, even though I guess quarantine isn't the right word. I'm at home. I'm safe. Helper's stuck at home with me. He can't leave because of me. And his work has also told him he can't. He actually got here, and they haven't trained him yet for his new position. So, funnily enough, he can't actually work. So he's been told to work from home, but he can't work from home because doesn't have his position yet. So he's literally done nothing but play games for like a month now. I'm kind of jealous, but he's been taking care of Mumford, so at least he's doing something. But so yeah, Helper will probably join with me in the Princess Maker videos. And after Princess Maker, I actually think I know what I'm going to do next. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking of actually going back to Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I know it sounds really weird, but I was actually thinking about it the other day, and I was like, I never went back to do the other 2 paths like blind, and I was like, I kind of want to do that. So that's something I'm thinking about. Another thing I'm thinking about is, for some reason, this is also kind of off the wall, is for some reason, I really like Quest for Glory 3. Now, a lot of people hated that game, but I guess it's, for me, sentimental value. I enjoyed the game. Not as much as 1 by any means, but I think that one was my second favorite in the series. And I always played a thief when I was a kid. So when I played the game, I could have swore you could have snuck into the Leperman village to steal the Drum of Magic, but I have not seen a single person do this on YouTube. So I'm kind of tempted to start a thief on the game, just doing 3. I haven't decided if I want to play through 1, 2, and then just start, and then bring in my character from 1 and 2, and then play 3, or just start scratch from 3, or record all first 3 games, like just kind of playing how I want. Pure Thief. And that's the other thing, is I've never seen anyone play a Pure Thief before, and I want to try it. So I don't know. I'm debating. I don't know if you guys even want to see anything like that, because so many people have played those games to death, but I've never seen anyone do it, really. So I don't know if any of those ideas interest you guys. But like I said, this is going to be after the COVID-19 stuff because work for me is just psychotically crazy. And I probably won't be getting to recording for another week or two, at least until Helper beats Final Fantasy VII because he's been waiting years for this game. And I've been wanting to watch him play it too. So I think that's about it. It's a short update. Not much going on with us. We're healthy. I stink at Dino Park Tycoon. That's nothing new. We're okay. Working from home just fine. We have plenty of food, medicine. They gave me a ton of cortisol before I left San Diego. So fortunately for me, I already had crud tons of this stuff. And so yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Helper, is there anything else I need to update my viewers on?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So I think they're good. So I'll see you guys hopefully soon. I apologize if the videos are going to be sporadic for a while. I hope you understand. I know it's confusing a lot of people because most people have a lot of free time on their hands and they're bored to death. And I have the opposite problem is I'm so tired of work that I have so many things I want to do right now. Like there's so many games I want to play and I have Lego sets backing up and crochet I want to do. And it's just like, this is ridiculous. Like, why don't I have all this free time like everyone else? It's not fair. But I'll get through it at work, and hopefully one of these work weeks I'll be under 50 hours. But anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe and hang in there. We'll all make it. If we all work together through this, we'll make it. So love you all. Stay safe. Bye for now.